This build actually can become the meta for Blood Knight, and today I will share the details of this build with all of you. Once again, Scary Monster came up with this build, so huge thanks to him. This build moves around like a monk and tanks like a crusader. And to get kills, we are getting little help from the new Executioner Paragon 3, but if you can't use it yet, just go with the Gladiator like always. Now let's talk about the build. Before we move on, I am doing a giveaway for Eternal Orbs. To enter, all you have to do is be subscribed and join my Discord. And if you are a member of the channel, you get 2 entries instead of 1. To become a member, simply click the join button located right next to the subscribe button. Good luck! As always, I am going to start with the set items. We are using 4 pieces of mountebank for the absorption shields, because we want to be as tanky as possible, and for the other 2 we are using Vitius Urges to increase the duration of beneficial effects. In this build, it increases the duration of Siphon Blood. Before moving on to the legendary items, let's check out our skills. We have Transfusion, Swarm of Bats, Siphon Blood, Sanguinate, and Shadow's Edge as our primary attack skill. Watch the gameplay carefully to understand how to use this build in action. For example, you shouldn't engage without activating Transfusion. And now we can check out our legendary items. For the headpiece, I am using Horns of the Hexed. Siphon Blood is no longer channeled and now moves with you, dealing damage and draining the life of nearby enemies. For the chest, I am using this one, Swarm of Bats, damage increased by 16%. And for the shoulders, I am using Solemn Snare. Swarm of Bats now shrouds you in a fog of blood mist, increasing your movement speed and making you untargetable while also dealing damage to nearby enemies. And for the pants, I am using Oversight. Swarm of Bats now also heals you for 24% of the damage it deals. And currently I am at Essence Mastery level 3, so this percentage is gonna go up when I reach Mastery level 4. And for the main hand, I am using this one. When Siphon Blood damages the same enemy 3 times, it causes them to hemorrhage, dealing 7k additional damage. And for the first offhand, I am using Mercy's Plight. Shadow's Edge now marks enemies, causing them to erupt for 32k additional damage when reaching 4 marks. For the additional main hand, I am using Reverend Hunter. Siphon Blood also slows enemies' movement speed by 30% and increases your movement speed by 10%, up to 30%. And lastly, for the additional offhand, I am using this one. After Shadow's Edge hits an enemy, 2 blades ricochet out randomly, targeting nearby enemies and dealing 22k damage to them. And for the curse properties, you can use 6 pieces of Nettled, which works really good with our transfusion skill. Other than that, I will add my Paragon setup at the end of the video. Now let's check out the gameplay.